my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe to my channel for more updates. Rice and dals, when kept for a long time, get infested with pests and thus get spoiled in the current situations. 1 month itself is a big time for pest infestation in dals. To preserve them for a long time, it is advisable to use natural products instead of the chemical preservatives available in market. So in this video, I'm going to share best insect free storing tips for rice and dals. Mother Nature has gifted us the neem tree, which is like a kalpavriksha. Neem leaf is the best naturally available pesticide, insecticide and germicide. Neem preserves the cereals and pulses like rice, wheat, any type of whole or broken pulses without any side effects. General guideline is to avoid usage of artificial preservatives for your grains when nature has provided us a natural preservative. It is annoying to see flying insects inside the dal and lentils container. The insects will bore the dals and peas and they'll leave a residue in the bottom of the container. In the rainy season, the problem becomes intense. Now, material required for preserving 1 kg grains or rice or pulses is 30 to 40 neem leaves, a thin cotton cloth or a muslin cloth, or you can even use a lining cloth. And directions for preserving grains is pluck fresh green neem leaves and shade dry them. Not in the deep sun, just shade dry them. It will take 2 to 3 days during summers and 5 to 6 days during winters. Keep approximately 10 dried leaves aside. Crush rest of the leaves to coarse powder. Make a pouch of the cloth. Fill the cloth with coarse powder of dried neem leaves and then seal the open end of the pouch nicely. If you are storing larger quantity, that is approximately 10 kg of rice or dal, make 5 to 6 pouches of the same size and follow the procedure which I am explaining now. First, spread the dried neem leaves which are kept aside on the bottom of the container and cover with cotton cloth or any dry paper. Next, fill 1/4 grain in the container. After filling 1/4 grain in the container, place 2 pouches at 2 corners of the container on the grain and then fill half of the remaining grain in the container. Keep the remaining 2 pouches at the other 2 corners of the container and fill rest of the grains. Now place the remaining 2 pouches on the top of the last layer of grain. Close the lid of the container. The grains will remain pest free for almost a year. Now here are some tips to follow. First is, do not use synthetic cloth or plastic sheet to make the pouches because the essential oil of neem, which has anti-pesticide effect, will not be able to permeate in the grain. Next, do not dry neem leaves under the sun because it will cause most of the essential oil to evaporate and the effectiveness of neem will decrease. And the next is, it is advisable to buy commodities in smaller quantities. Store them in airtight containers to prevent pest infestation. Due to improper sealing, In current time, most people are moving into apartments and there will be a space constraint. In nuclear families, the consumption is less and therefore 250 grams purchase also will take over a month's time to complete. It is a good practice to place dal in airtight containers and place them in sunlight once in a week. It helps to remove smell and dal remains fresh. For smaller quantities, place bay leaves. It will also help you to keep away insects. And please make sure if you mix the shade dried leaves directly with the grains for storage, it will become a more tedious task during usage of rice or pulses because this will cause hassle in cleaning before use. The dried leaves will break coarsely while dispensing. It is advised to use cotton cloth pouches to avoid this problem. Please remember, do not directly mix the neem leaves or coarse powder with the dals or pulses. Please use the muslin cloth pouches to avoid the cleaning problem. Shelf life of brown rice. Due to the high oil content of brown rice, pantry storage will cause it to spoil relatively quickly and is not recommended unless the entire package is going to be used within a few weeks. So the storage life of brown rice is only up to 6 months. So plan accordingly and buy brown rice in small quantities and store it accordingly. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye bye. Meet you all with my next video.